Welcome back. Friends, these videos throughout the course on mindset are going to be the most important videos in the entire course. See, I can teach you the mechanics of keto, and actually, you could just Google keto and probably get better answers than I can give you. But I know that's not why you're here. You've probably tried to lose weight before and it didn't happen, or maybe you fell off track, or maybe you lost 10 pounds but you put 20 pounds back on. I can promise you that this time is going to be different, and here's why. This time, you're committing to this process. You are surrounded by a tribe of support, and I won't leave you behind. You have everything that you need. It all comes down to you. So, how are you going to show up? The first thing that we need to cover is, why do you want to lose weight? Who will you be once the weight is off? How would you like to feel? Who will you be able to show up for in a better way? I've included these questions in the download so that you can take some time to reflect on them and make sure you fill them in. For me, my why is I've done this before. I know how wonderful it feels when you're eating healthy and you have the energy. And when that happens, I can show up for you guys in a much bigger way. I have the energy to put into my business and just keep pushing. I'll go into my why in a little bit more in other videos, but just to skim the surface here, it's very important to think about why you want to lose weight. You need to have a visceral effect when you think about who you're going to become, and you just got to keep your eye on the prize. Weight loss is mostly a mental game. You know, this entire battle is going to be fought in our head. We know what we're supposed to do, but we just don't do it. And I want to tell you, don't believe everything you think. Maybe you failed in the past and you're thinking, why would this time be any different? Or maybe you think that you just don't have strong enough willpower. Well, let me tell you, none of us do. What this boils down to is making healthy habits part of our DNA. By taking small steps and taking this lifestyle decision by decision, that is how we lose weight and maintain it for life. I'm telling you, you already have everything you need. You have the knowledge, you have a support system. I'm sure you have food in your fridge. So, what it's going to come down to is the right mindset. But make sure you're gentle with yourself. And we're going to ease into this. We're not going to go all in straight away. And the second we fall off track from being, quote, perfect, we're right back to eating the way we were. We're going to take this meal by meal and day by day. I also want to ask you guys, how do you talk to yourself? Do you say poor things about your body? Are you pinching and pulling and poking at yourself, wishing you looked differently? Would you do those things to your best friend? I'm guessing you wouldn't. So please don't talk that way to yourself. We are all beautiful. Our bodies come in all shapes, sizes, forms, and we just have to respect that and understand that in time we can change our appearance, but we're not going to be able to do that if we're treating ourselves poorly. And in fact, it's not our bodies that need to change, it's actually our minds. I really hope you guys grasp the importance of this support system. Everybody in this group is going to be going through the exact same thing that you're going through, and they're going to know how you feel. So when you're having a bad day, post it in the group. When you had a success, post it in the group. Whether you're needing support or you're there to encourage someone else, all of us pulling together is what's going to make this entire thing successful. The more effort you put into encouraging others, the more successful that you will be. And finally, make sure to build this course into your calendar. If you're not going to take time to show up for the live calls or take time each week to watch the videos and do the assignments, you're probably not going to see much of a change. Overhauling your lifestyle starts when you take the time and commit to doing the process. If it's not in your schedule, it won't get done. So mark your calendars and actually show up for the live calls, because that's where you're going to get the free health coaching. I can answer your questions through an email, but when I can talk back and forth with you and get a better idea of what's actually going on, I'm going to be able to pinpoint your problem and help you get a solution a lot faster. So, what might need to go in your calendar? What do you need to stop doing to make time to show up for yourself and to show up for our calls? And also, it's just all about making up your mind to change. You are responsible for you. And this weight loss journey is just a gateway to bigger things. Once you start feeling better and you have energy, and then you have the self-confidence that comes along with reaching a goal, you are just going to be getting started, my friend. So please, once again, send me any questions you have or post them in the Facebook group, and I will see you in the next video.